Pupils, parents and guardians, let me start by thanking you for being a part of all our remote learning platforms, particularly our television program, The Classroom in Your Home. Each feedback has been awesome. Good job, you. Our teachers have been working assiduously to bridge the learning loss during this critical period. Therefore, I am pleased to inform you that the Classroom in Your Home has been extended to accommodate the lower primary classes and a dedicated lesson to cater for our special needs pupils in line with our mandate of providing an all-inclusive and quality basic education in our dear state. This program is fully sponsored by the Universal Basic Education Commission, UBEC, and supported by the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board under the COVID-19 Blended Learning Intervention Initiative. Please encourage your wards to tune in and take every advantage of this laudable program. Also remember, this pandemic is not over. Let us continue to abide by all health and safety guidelines as stipulated by the government. At Lasubeb, we are determined to leave no child behind in our quest to improve the standard of basic education in our state. Thank you.
Hello, our wonderful children with special needs. Our dear parents and viewers at home, we welcome you to the Classroom in Your Home for children with special needs. This program is powered by the Lagos State government through the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, Lasubeb. This is to ensure that you are not left behind. I am Uncle Ife, the functioning teacher. I am not here alone. I am here today with two wonderful specialists.
Hello, wonderful children. My name is Uncle Oye, your functional academic teacher for learners with intellectual and developmental disability. Auntie Grace is also here. She's your functional academic teacher for learners with hearing impairment. Together, we are bringing the classroom into your home.
Stay tuned. Hello, my wonderful children with special needs. Adaptive functioning class, activity class. So what did I say? Activity class. Once again, I am Uncle Ife, adaptive functioning teacher. Today, we shall be looking at dressing skills. What did I say? Dressing skills. So can you say that? Dressing skills. Good job, you. But before we go, in our last lesson, we talked about colors. And we looked at primary colors. And I believe by now, you know what primary colors are. So what are primary colors? Primary colors are blue, red, and yellow. So can you say that to your parents and your guardians? Blue, red, and yellow. Wow, good job, you. Also, in our last lesson, we sorted primary colors. And I believe by now, you should be able to sort primary colors. Good job, you. Today, like I said, that we want to look at dressing skills. Dressing skills. Because it's very, very important. Very, very important to put on clothes whenever you are going out. It's not good to go out naked. It's not good to go out naked. Today, we shall be learning on how to put on our trousers. We shall be learning on how to put on our trousers. Very quickly, let us look at the learning objectives. So what are the learning objectives, my wonderful children? By the end of the lesson, you should be able to, 1, remove clothes from the hanger. Remove clothes on the hanger before you dump your clothes somewhere. But it's wrong. Always keep your clothes on the hanger. Then 2, demonstrate how to wear trousers. Demonstrate how to wear trousers. Yes. Now, very quickly, let's look at this poem. I put on clothes every day. I put on clothes every day to go to school or to play. When you are going to school, you put on clothes. You put on your school uniform. I like clothes. Yes, everyone likes clothes. You all have clothes. Sometimes I wear blue trousers. You can see the one I'm wearing. Yes. You have blue trousers or brown to go with my shoe. Sometimes I feel sorry for ants. Why? Because they can't wear clothes. That's why I feel sorry for ants. I like clothes. I know you like clothes. Clothes cover my legs so that I can go. Not only your legs, it also covers your nakedness. Clothes also cover your nakedness. Without them, that is without clothes, I would be cold. That is, if you are not putting on clothes, you will be cold. I know I like clothes. I like them so much. I like them so much. You also like clothes. Good job, you, my wonderful children. Now, clothes on the hanger. You can see my own clothes on the hanger. Can you see my clothes on the hanger? This is a hanger and this is my trousers. So you can see that on the screen as well. You can see clothes on the hanger. You can see clothes on the hanger. And this is my own trousers. You can see my own trousers. And this is my hanger. So can you show that to your parents at home? Wow! You are amazing. Good job, you, my wonderful children. So this is my trousers. And this is my hanger. So can you show that to your parents? Wow, yes. I can see you showing that to your parents. Good job, you. My wonderful children. Now it's time to look at some of the steps or how we can put on our trousers. How we can put on our trousers. Are you with me? Wow, good job, you. The first step or the first thing that you need to do. 1. Pick up your trousers with both hands, holding by the waistband. That is, after removing your clothes from the hanger, you make sure that you hold your trousers with your 2 hands. You hold the band of your trousers with your 2 hands. So can you show that to your parents? Okay, you are doing it. Wow, you are amazing. So have you done? Wow, yes. You hold the band of your trousers with your 2 hands. My wonderful children, the next step is you sit on a chair. You sit on a chair. You sit on a chair. Next step, turn the trousers so that the back side of the waistband with the label inside is closest to the stomach. Is closest to the stomach. This is the back side and the label side. You turn it this way. You turn it this way so the zipper side is facing away while the label side is closer to your stomach. So can you see it? So can you show that to your parents? So while holding the band with your 2 hands, make sure that the label side is closer to your stomach while the zipper side is facing away from you. Have you done that? Wow! You are so wonderful. Good job, you. The next step. Now, hold the waistband with arms extended out this way. You hold the waistband with arms extended out. So can you show that to your parents? Just hold your trousers as I'm holding mine and show that to your parents. Wow, you are wonderful. Yes, good job you. Next step. Bend leg to put one foot into the trouser leg. You bend your leg. How do you bend your leg? You bend your leg this way. You bend your leg to put one foot into the trouser leg. That is, you do it this way. You do it this way. You put one foot into the trouser leg. So can you do that? Wow, you are wonderful. Good job, Bill. Next step. Extend leg to the end of the trouser. That is why you put one foot, you make sure you extend the leg this way. Extend the leg, yes, to the end of the trouser. So can you do that? You've done that. Wow, you are wonderful. So while doing that, continue to hold the waistband. You can see that I'm still holding the waistband. Can you show that to your parents? Hold the waistband and extend your leg to the end of the trouser. Yes. Wow, you are wonderful. Next step. Like I said, continue to hold the waistband. Don't leave the waistband of the trousers. And bend the other leg. That is the second leg. You bend that as well. And put the foot into the trouser and extend it to the end. You extend it to the end. And while you are doing that, make sure that you are still holding the waistband. So can you do that? Okay. Okay. Wow. You are wonderful. Yes, that's my wonderful children. Next step. Extend the legs, like I said, of the trouser leg while continuing to hold the waistband. Next step. So after you must have done that, you now stand on your feet. You stand on your feet. You stand on your feet. Next step. Then you pull the waistband of the trousers up over hips to your waist. Can you see that? You pull the trouser up. You pull the trouser up to your waist. So can you do that? Wow. Yeah, so you can show that to your parents and your guardian at home. Wow, you are wonderful, my children. The next step, pull up the zipper and fasten the button. You pull up the zipper and fasten the button. Now, let's watch this short video on how to put on our trousers or pants.
How to put on pants. 1. Put the pants on the floor with the front side up. 2. Sit down at the top of the pants. 3. Put one leg into the same side pant leg. 4. Put your other leg into the other pant leg. 5. Pull the pants up until you see your toes coming out of the bottom. 6. Stand up and pull the pants up to your waist. 7. Pull up the zipper and fasten the button or snap. Ta-da! After you've mastered the sitting method, you can try the standing method. 1. Put one leg into the same side pant leg. 2. Put your other leg into the other pant leg. 3. Pull the pants up to your waist. 4. Pull up the zipper and fasten the button or snap. Ta-da!
Okay, welcome back, my wonderful children. Hope you enjoyed the video, and by now you have the full knowledge on how to wear your trousers or pants. Wow, good job you, good job you. You are amazing. Evaluation time, activity time. Demonstrate how to remove cloth from the hanger. So I want you to do that at home and show it to your parents or your guardian. Demonstrate how to 1. Remove cloth from the hanger. 2. Wear trousers. You have 1 minute to do that, and your time starts now. Wow! You have done wonderfully well. And because of that, you deserve a snap. Once again, I believe by now, you should be able to put on your trousers. Good job you, my wonderful children. And that is it for today, my wonderful children. That is it for today. Now it is time for Auntie Grace class. That is functional academics for learners with hearing impairment. Until I come your way next week. Bye.
Hello, my wonderful special children at home. How are you? Hope you are enjoying the independence. Okay, happy independence to you. Today, we are having another exciting topic. You will enjoy it. The topic is air. Our learning objective for today. Number 1. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to recognize the object that floats in the air. Number 2. Sign the object that floats in the air. Introduction. Now, I want to introduce the topic to you. I said air. What is air? Air. Air is present everywhere. It is around us, but you cannot see it, but you can feel it. I can feel the air. When the air is blowing, you can feel it. You can feel it. The air can move an object. I want to show you an example where air moves an object like paper. Wow, what happened? The air blows off the paper. Another example, air can fill an object like balloon. This is a balloon. I want to fill it with air. Please watch me. Can you see the balloon is bigger now because I fill it with air. Can you see the picture on the screen? The air is blowing the parachute. Air can move objects. Now, I want to show you more pictures of air moving an object or air being around us. Air moves the boy's kite. I know you do this play at home. You can make a kite in your home and play with it. Air moves the boy's kite. The boy's kite is moving with the help of air. Another example, which I know you do at home. The boy is filling the balloon with air. This is a balloon. The air moves the balloon. Wow, this is a birthday cake. Air blows up the fire. Air can blow up fire. Air helps to blow up fire. Do you have fan at home? Yes, you do. Fan helps to blow air. It shows the presence of air. You know, I told you that air is everywhere. Without air, you cannot live. We breathe in air and breathe out air. Without air, no man can live. Yes, it is air that helps you to live. When you don't breathe again, then you will not live. So air is very good to us. Now, objects that float in the air. What is this? Have you seen it before? Leaves, 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 leaves float in the air. Another example. Feather, 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 feather too can float in the air. because it is very, very light, so it can float in the air. Another object that can float with help of air is balloon. 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 Can you see? Yes, the balloon is flowing in the air. Air. Another one. Paper. Paper is very light, so it can float in the air. Also, cotton wool. Cotton wool can float in the air. Yes, I hope you follow my lesson and enjoy it. Things that float in the air. Now, I want to test you on the lesson. Question number 1. I can blow into my balloon to make it bigger. Again, I can blow dash into my balloon to make it bigger. Air, whistle. Number 2, when I run fast, my shirt is blown by the air or fan. Again, when I run fast, my shirt is blown by the air or fan. Number 3. Now, I want you to sign 3 objects that float in the air. I give you 1 minute. Your time starts now. Answer to the question. Number 1, I can blow air into my balloon to make it bigger. The correct answer is air. Number 2, I run fast, my shirt is blown by the air. Number 3, sign 3 objects that float in the air. We have many examples, so I want you to pick from it. My answer is balloon. Number 2, cotton wool. Number 3, paper. You got it? Yes. Good job, you. Now, homework. I want to give you a gist. If you do it correctly and submit on time, you will have gift. What is the gift? Good life, magic, juice. The homework now. List 4 objects that can float in the air. Again, list 4 objects that can float in the air. Do it and submit to the number that is on the screen. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Now, I want to hand you over to your teacher, Uncle Oye, for the functional academic lesson for special children with intellectual and developmental disability. Until next week, stay safe.
Hello, wonderful children. I'm very happy to be with you again today. I'm sure you are very happy too. I'm still Uncle Oye, and today I will be teaching English studies. Our topic today is self-introduction. But in our last lesson, we treated telling time, and I gave you homework on it. I will want us to do the correction together. Let's go. When does the sun shine brightly? The answer there is afternoon. Did you get it? Good job, you. Question number 2. How do you greet in the afternoon? That is simple. You greet in the afternoon, you say good afternoon. Good job, you, if you got the answer right. Now to the number 3 question. When does the sun set? The sun sets in the evening. That is the time we experience darkness. If you got the 3 answers correctly, a share for you. Now to today's topic. But before we go to the topic, let us see our learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to say the meaning of self-introduction. Say the meaning of self-introduction. The second objective, you should be able to demonstrate self-introduction. Did you get that? What is self-introduction? Self-introduction is about yourself, about myself. When you introduce yourself, you are talking about yourself. When I introduce myself, I'm talking about myself. Let us see the meaning very well. Self-introduction is telling someone or a group of people about yourself. Let me take it again. Self-introduction is telling someone or a group of people about yourself. Is that clear? Good job, you. What are the basic things you need to know about yourself? Let's see them. You need to know your name. It is very, very important. You need to know your age. That is important too. And possibly date of your birth. Your date of birth. You need to know your home address also. It is very, very important when you are doing self-introduction. Also, the name of your school is a very key point that you should know about self-introduction. It is good for you also to know the phone numbers of either your dad or your mom. You can know the 2, but at least try and know one. Either that of the dad or that of mom. It is very, very important. Now that we have known the basic things that we need to know about ourselves, that is when you are doing self-introduction, I would like to give you a sample of self-introduction. Let's go. Sample of self-introduction. You can see me here. I'm the one introducing myself now. I told you that name is very, very important. You can see my name here. My name is Jide Oyebade. My name is Jide Oyebade. What is your name? I want you to do that at home also. Oh, you are telling mommy, your name, my name is Julius. Good. My name is Oyebade. You have your own name too. Make sure you remember it always and you know it. When you're introducing yourself, you should mention your name. It is very, very important. Yeah, people will want to know your age or your date of birth, if possible. Especially as a child, you need to know your age, you need to know your date of birth. I am 8 years old. I am 8 years old. How old are you? You are 6 years old? Good. Oh, somebody is saying I'm 8 too. You too, you are 8 years. That is good job you. I am 8 years old. Let's see the next thing that we need to know about myself. I told you earlier on that it is very important for you to know your home address. It is very, very important. Home address means where you live, the place where you are living. There will be address, that is, you have the street and the number of your house. It is very, very important. In the sample that I'm giving to you, you will see it here. I live at number 5, Afolabi Street, Ikeja. The number of my house is there, and the number of my street is there. So you too, you should know the place where you live, that is the number of your house, and the name of the street, and possibly the town. So you have to follow this sample. I live at number 5, Afolabi Street. You can see my beautiful house there. That is where I live. Your house is as beautiful as this, I trust. Good job, you. Yes, it is very, very important for us to know the name of our schools, as I believe that we are pupils or students. Know the name of your school. This is the name of my school. You too, you have the name of your school. You remember the name of your school? Good. The name of my school is Olisa Inclusive Primary School, Mushin. You can see my school also. Can you see it? Beautiful. The name of my school is Olisa Inclusive Primary School, Mushin. That is where I school. That is the name of my school. You too, you know the name of your school. I want you to do that to your parents as well. Tell them the name of your school. Another important information that we need to know when introducing ourselves, when you are introducing yourself, as a child, you need to know the phone number of your parents. It could be your dad or it could be your mom. Here, this is the phone number of my dad. The phone number of my dad is 070-8835-0216. Do you know the phone number of your dad? Do you know that of your mom? It is very, very important. You need to know it. Now, I've given you the sample of self-introduction. But I want you to watch another sample in this video clip.
Introduce yourself. Hello,
Hi sir,
what is your name?
my name is Aditya.
How are you?
I am fine sir.
How old are you?
I am 7 years old.
In which class do you read?
I read in class 1.
Where are you from?
I am from Kolkata.
What school do you go to?
I go to Atun's Kids School.
What is your father's name?
My father's name is Rakesh Sharma.
What is his job?
He is a doctor.
What is your mother's name?
My mother's name is Rita Sharma.
What is her job?
She is a teacher.
What subject do you like?
I like maths and science. Hello, my name is Aditya. I am a boy. I am 7 years old. I live in Kolkata. I read in class 1. I study in Atun's Kids School. My father's name is Rakesh Sharma. He is a doctor. My mother's name is Rita Sharma. She is a teacher. I like to read the books.
You're welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that video. You've seen our friend there introducing himself. You too, you should be able to do self-introduction now. Why is self-introduction good? Why self-introduction is good? Self-introduction is good because it helps people to know you. You know, when you are in a midst of people that you have not come across before, you are a stranger, and it is good for you to do self-introduction. When you do self-introduction, they know who you are. Another important reason why we should know how to introduce ourselves is sometimes we miss our way when you go out alone. If you know how to introduce yourself, you know your name, you know the name of your parents, you know where you live, you know your dad's phone number, it will be easy for people to help you get back home. That is very, very important. The 2 points, it helps people to know you. And 2, in case you miss your way, you can easily get help back home. I hope that is clear. Good. Now it is time for evaluation. I will want you to introduce yourself to your parents at home. You know, I've introduced myself, and we've seen in that video clip how our friend introduced himself also. So it is now your turn to introduce yourself to your mom or your dad or your guardian. I want you to do that now. You have 1 minute to do that. Your time starts now. Well done, my special children. I believe you have done that to your parents. Good job, you. That is beautiful. Now, let me give you this simple assignment. You know what you are going to do? You are going to do a short video or voice note of self-introduction. That is, you ask your mom, your dad, you use their phone to do a video of you introducing yourself. It could be in a video, it could be in a voice note, and you send it to the number shown on the screen. That is it for today. We have come to the end of today's lesson. Until I meet you again next week, Uncle Oye says, keep on being a good child that you are. Bye. Thank you for being part of today's episode. We believe you really enjoyed and gained from the program.
Today, we'll be celebrating one of you for doing our assignments and submitting on time. And the winner is Esther Theophilus from Agunjuaka Primary Inclusive Unit, Okoko, Ojo, AGA. Guess what? You have won yourself a pack of Good Life Magic Deals. From all of us, we are saying,
good job, you.
So you can send a message to the number showing on the screen and we'll tell you how to redeem your prize.
Until we come your way next week, remember, you are very special and Lagos State loves you dearly. That is why Lasubeb is leaving no child behind. There is ability in disability. You are special, you are special. Yes, we know, yes, we know. We know that you're special, we know that you're special. Yes, we know, yes, we know.
This is to inform the general public that registration of children for admission into Nursery 1 and Primary 1 will commence in all public nursery and primary schools in Lagos State from Monday 21st September through to Friday 23rd October 2020. The minimum registration age for Primary 1 is 6 years. That is, only children born between 1st April 2014 and 31st March 2015 whose parents or guardians are residents in Lagos State are qualified for registration. Application for registration should be obtained from the head teachers of all public nursery and primary schools in the state. Parents and guardians should register in the school nearest to their homes. Registration is from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Application forms must be accompanied by 3 passport-sized photographs of the child, birth certificate of the child, evidence that parent or guardian is resident in Lagos State, that is your LASRA registration card, parent or guardian's tax clearance. Completed application form must be submitted to the head teacher of the school from where it was obtained and must reach him or her on or before Friday, 23rd October 2020. No late registration will be considered. Parents are advised not to register at more than one center. Note, registration is free. Announcer, Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, Lasubeb.
Dear pupils, parents and guardians, let me start by thanking you for being a part of all our remote learning platforms, particularly our television program, The Classroom in Your Home. Each feedback has been awesome. Good job, you. Our teachers have been working assiduously to break the learning laws during this critical period. Therefore, I am pleased to inform you that the Classroom in Your Home has been extended to accommodate the lower primary classes and a dedicated lesson to cater for our special needs pupils in line with our mandate of providing an all-inclusive and quality basic education in our dear state. This program is fully sponsored by the Universal Basic Education Commission, UBEC, and supported by the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board under the COVID-19 Blended Learning Intervention Initiative. Please encourage your wards to tune in and take every advantage of this laudable program. Also remember, this pandemic is not over. Let us continue to abide by all health and safety guidelines as stipulated by the government. At Lasubeb, we are determined to leave no child behind in our quest to improve the standard of basic education in our state. Thank you.